welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka That Variety Nerd, and today we're finally freaking back with Universe Mode. It has been some time, my dudes, and we have been in the realm of reaction videos. I took about a week off of videos altogether because it was finals week. I was exhausted. I'm still exhausted, to say the least. However, I'm excited to get back to Universe Mode. We did have to make adjustments based on what all happened on... what was that? Thursday the 4th? I think that sounds about right. Thursday the 4th with the releases in WWE. We will point those out accordingly. In fact, we have a bit of a switcheroo right here. Spoiler alert for the wonderful... not thumbnails. For the wonderful timestamps. There we go. I'm like, wait, I know it begins with a T, right? Words are hard. Words are definitely hard. But we've got Finn Balor, the NXT champion. Yep, he's still the champ. He's still going strong. But we have an interesting development. Apparently, Pete Dunne lost his championship to Roman Reigns. So Roman Reigns is the Universal Champion over on Raw. So our current champions, as they stand right now, as far as I know, we've got Samoa Joe, Roman Reigns, and Finn Balor. And I think that is a very good collection of champions currently. So there is that. So we've got Finn Balor, we've got AJ Styles, we've got Matt Riddle, and I guess Matt Riddle's tag team partner. There has been a trade made, so whoever shows up with him is on the roster now. I was gonna say I don't make the rules, but I do make the rules. I do make the rules. It's my show. So yeah, Universe Mode. We should be wrapping this up. If I sound exhausted throughout the rest of these recordings, I will be doing my best to be recording as many of these episodes as possible before I move. I will be moving the weekend of November 19th through the 21st. Now, I'm not doing crap on the 21st. I know that's Survivor Series, so we'll see if I'm up for it, but more than likely I will just be, like, sleeping for that entire day, probably. Let's be honest. But either way, we've got... My apologies for rambling. I know I do that a lot. But we've got AJ Styles about to make his way down to the ring here tonight. Of course, we saw Finn and AJ at the pay-per-view event, Clash of Champions, which we had a lot of developments with that show. So there is that. My apologies if I'm also, like, drinking a lot of water, taking frequent breaks, etc. Like, if I sound just miserable, I'm temporarily on an antibiotic for a tooth infection, so that's why. Antibiotics will make you drink like 20 gallons of water and you're still thirsty, I swear. At least that's just my experience. But either way, we've got AJ Styles here tonight. Let's keep things moving, people. Alrighty, people, here we go. We got Matt Riddle. We've also got another not a second round. We have our last first round match of the men's tag team tournament coming up tonight as well. And we begin our women's tag team tournament as well to crown our first ever women's tag team champions at Evolution. That'll be our next pay-per-view event, the all-women's pay-per-view. I'm quite excited for it, and I hope you all are as well. So, who will Riddle's new partner be now that Keith Lee has been moved over to Raw? Let's find out. Oh my god. Well, this is certainly an interesting tag team. This is certainly interesting. This is quite interesting, friends. Awesome, bro. See, I've got this. We've... That and I've missed The Miz, okay? I have no shame. I have no shame in admitting that. But I'm like, okay, well, who could we pull over that's not really doing much of anything that we kind of have seen on this channel? Of course, we've seen The Miz on this channel previously on this series of Universe Mode, back when he was the United States Champion, back in Survivor Series. Remember that whole situation that we had with The Miz at Survivor Series with the U.S. Championship? I think Trent Seven was Intercontinental Champion. And then Kane was freaking North American champion for NXT. It was a weird thing. Go back and watch it. It's a whole thing and a half. So, yeah, there's that. Also, just as a side note, of course, as you all know by this point, we've had new outro graphics for a little while. So, we will not have... I mean, we'll have the subscribe button, but, like, we might just have the playlist. We might just have the playlist for Universe Mode. We'll go with that, I think, right? So we got 3 tag team matches here tonight. We got the Bellas versus Toni, Storm, and Paige. Our SmackDown Women's Champion, of course, Nikki Bella and Paige, will be facing off no matter what for the title, due to Nikki Bella, of course, winning that Battle Royal. So it'll be interesting there. And of course, Toni, Storm, and Paige have been more on the same page, pun intended, in recent weeks. We'll talk more about that later. We've also got the last first round tournament matchup for the men's tournament, involving Edge and Rey Mysterio versus Randy Orton versus John Cena in the main event. But we've got Finn Balor and Matt Riddle here. This is a matchup I want to see. This is totally 10,000% a match I want to see. We could get some kind of iteration of this match, IRL. I'm trying to start stuff here. I'm giving them free creative from the comfort of my couch. Oh man, Riddle with the kick. Oh, but Styles. Oh, what's Styles up to here? Oh, huge moves right there from AJ Styles. Huge suplex from Styles to Riddle. Riddle's not having a good time at all. Him and Finn are just crushing Matt Riddle at this point. Obviously, of course, there's I was gonna say there's overlap with Balor and Styles, given, the past histories and stuff like that. But it could be interesting, It's a bit of a dream tag team that I think a lot of us would like to see happen. Even if it's a one-night-only situation and that sort of thing. But, of course, we got Balor on the offense against Matt Riddle. Got Styles and Balor against Team Awesome Bro. It sounds so dumb, but I mean, you could probably see it unfold in real time on live television in 2021. Oh, here goes Balor. Balor's lining it up. Huge kick right to Riddle right there. Finn Balor, he's looking for it. He's going for it, people. Oh, and The Miz! The Miz wants nothing to do with this man or this match. Oh my god. Okay, well that was certainly a quick match, to say the least. Wow, well, to be fair, The Miz left his partner. Well, maybe this could boil into something interesting. Now that I think about it, this could be something interesting, okay. We might be in the right direction here, people. We may be in the right direction here. Holy crap. I forgot who they were taking on next, to be completely honest. I gotta triple check. But oh my god. Well, I think we may have a new favorite in this tournament at this rate. My apologies if there was a skip right there, but here we are. Oh boy. Alright, so this is going to be a good matchup. We've got Styles and Balor taking on the New Day, going up in the second round. We've got one more match to figure out who will be taking on Mustache Mountain in the second round of this tournament, so let's see what happens later on the night, but we've got to start this women's tag team tournament, shall we? I think so. Alright everyone, here we go. We've got the women's tag team tournament kicking things off for the women's tag team titles at Evolution. Of course, we'll see the semifinals and the finals take place at Evolution, the all-women's show. We're going to have matches from Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. So that's going to be quite a treat for us to enjoy. It'll be a shorter show, but that's because, well, WrestleMania is going to be a whole situation and a half, to say the least. We're going to tackle the Beast as closely as we can, and that's where, well, I mean, if we're referring to the Beast as Brock Lesnar, then obviously not. That's a whole situation right there. That's what I gotta say, Paige. That's what I gotta say. But this matchup is quite interesting because we've got Paige and Nikki Bella. They'll be facing off against the championship sooner rather than later because Nikki Bella, of course, she's the next #1 contender for the SmackDown Women's Championship. We don't know when that match will take place depending on the outcome of this matchup or how that whole situation will go. If Paige wins this matchup, then she might be looking at, like, 3 matches that night. Same thing with, you know, the Bella Twins, so who knows what'll happen. But what I do know is this. Toni Storm, she's been a bit of a fixture here in the championship picture and that sort of thing. So, there is that. Toni Storm, of course, having a bit of a feud with Paige for a little bit. Of course, they're, you know, amicable now, and they're getting along okay, so that's what counts, right? Right? But then, of course, we've got the new contenders, the new tag team on the block known as the Bella Twins. Well, new to the channel, right? You know, new to our universe mode. They've only been around for, like, a little while, I think. Not long, but, you know, long enough to make a splash here, right? Right. So this will be quite interesting. We have two former foes, now, you know, amicable and respectful and stuff like that towards each other. It could get interesting. I'm interested to see how this whole situation's gonna go. And, of course, we've got the Bella Twins making their way down to the ring here as well. I'm interested to see where this is going to go, to be completely honest. I don't know what's going to happen, or who the first champions are going to be. We're going to see how this all unfolds. So, without further ado, I think let's just dive right into it, shall we? I think so. Speaking of Beast, oh my god! What is that? What is that? What is happening? Okay, at least Paige is in the right spot. I don't know what's going on anymore at this point. I'm so confused. I'm so confused, friends. What just happened? What just happened? I know we were going to skip through the rest of this entrance, but I wanted to make sure that we all caught this, because just what happened there? I have no words, my dudes. I have absolutely no words. This could get interesting. This could get very, very interesting. But here we go. Paige and Nikki Bella kicking things off here tonight. Of course, these two will be squaring off in the near future for that championship. Oh, and Nikki Bella, what's she up to here? Oh, but Paige. Paige catches Bella right there. Oh, but Nikki Bella, what's going on here? What's going on here? Oh, oh, oh. What's going on over here? Oh, and a huge suplex right to Paige right there. This is not looking good, friends. This is not looking good at all. Oh no, right on her shoulders. Oh god, just dropping her right on her back just like that. Oh no, we're going to the outside of the ring apparently. Oh god, and the action spills outside the ring. The action has spilled outside of the ring. This just spells trouble for everybody involved. This just spells trouble. What is going on here? The hatred between these two. Even that dude with the deer in the headlights look. He gets it. This is not a Falls Count Anywhere match. I don't understand what's going on. The hatred is just, you can feel it. You can feel it in the air. It's palpable. Oh, well, that's a camera angle. Where are we at now? Oh, God, we're at the 8 count. Nikki Bella is not concerned about this. She's more concerned about wearing down Paige. This is quite interesting. Well, 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 we're in an interesting predicament. Because it's a draw, we have an automatic bye to the winners of the not the semifinals match. The winner between the Beth Phoenix and Natalya versus Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler match, that team's going on to the finals. That team's going on to the finals. So we've still got another side of the bracket to go, friends, but holy crap. We've had a lot of developments. We had a trade. We've had a feud continue to bubble. And, well, we've got quite an interesting main event on our hands. So without further ado, let's get to it. Let's get to Alrighty, people, here we go. Main event time. This has been certainly an interesting show, to say the least. We've had a lot of developments on our hands, and I just still don't know where anything's going to go, especially this main event here, because whoever wins this matchup here will indeed be moving on to face Mustache Mountain. So it's going to be interesting. Rey Mysterio, of course, North American champ over on NXT. You know, kind of just, you know, he's doing his own thing. Love when that happens. Love seeing that success for Rey Mysterio. I thought this would be an interesting matchup, to say the least. So here we are. Here we are. Oh my goodness. Alright, we got Rey Mysterio, we've got Edge. This is interesting. Don't worry, we have the resources to get a proper, you know, coat and proper, you know, everything at this point. We just, you know, we're jumping into this thing for like the first time in at least a month, I think. So we're a little rusty. It's on me. Forgot to check, but here we are, friends. Let's keep things moving. And here we go. Here we go, friends. Here we go. Of course, I got Randy Orton with that Intercontinental Championship. Of course, Randy Orton and John Cena, they've had quite the interesting situation on their hands. They have, well, they've been bitter rivals for quite some time. Since the very beginning of this channel. Well, not the, well, of this series on the channel, but you get the point. It's interesting that we've got Randy Orton as Intercontinental Champion. I don't know what's going to happen with that championship next, but what I do know is this. Will he coexist with John Cena? I had to do it at least once my voice just like went right the crap out. Oh, I'm so sorry if you are listening to headphones or whatever. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I just, you know, we hear it time and time again, can they coexist? And so this is my, but can they coexist moment. There we go, my voice didn't crack that time, let's keep going. Yes, of course, Randy Orton's most bitter of rivals, John Cena. Gonna be quite interesting, to say the least. But what will happen? Will they be able to coexist? We're about to find out, friends. Alrighty, here we go. Here we go. Got Rey Mysterio and Randy Orton starting things off here. It'll be interesting, to say the least. Oh, and a huge slam right there from Orton to Mysterio. Let's see what happens here. Let us see what is happening here. Rey Mysterio going in for the cover and a 1 count. Oh no, Randy. Randy, what are you up to, my dude? What are you up to? Oh boy. Oh man, Randy Orton just has no chill. None at all, friends. None at all. Oh, and Rey Mysterio going in for the cover. And a one fall against Randy Orton. Again, I am so sorry that I've been a little bit just out of it in this matchup. I'm trying to just stay hydrated as much as possible in the dry apartment that we are currently in right now. And also, you know, antibiotics. They are a thing. But Edge is now inside the ring against Randy Orton. This should be quite interesting right here. Huge drop kick from Orton to Edge. Oh. Oh, what's happening here? What is Rey Mysterio doing? Rey, what are you doing? I'm a little concerned here. Of course you've seen Rey Mysterio here on the channel because he was King of the Ring and also the runner-up for the Rumbles. That was quite interesting to see and experience. Orton got the tag into Cena against Edge. This is also equally interesting as well. Oh, and Edge has Cena in the corner this time. Edge on the offense. Edge on the offense. And here we go. Cena's on the offense right here against Edge. Oh boy. Why is Rey Mysterio doing the things that he's doing? He's got to get it together, y'all. This dude's got to get it together. Here we go. Edge and Cena still going at it. This could get interesting real fast. Oh, huge suplex from Edge onto Cena right here. Trying to get in the back, you know, get into the, you know, back into the swing of things. That's what we're going for here. Edge has Cena locked in. Oh boy, we got a two count. We got a 2 count. We've got a 2 count. Oh, and Cena going right for Edge right here. Oh boy, John Cena, what's he up to here? Huge DDT onto Edge right there. Oh boy, what's Cena gonna be doing here? What's Cena up to? Oh, and a huge slam. Oh, and Randy jumped down this time around. Oh, but Edge countered Cena right there. Randy's going after Rey, I think. Okay, but this could be an interesting match in and of itself. We've got a set of interesting matches on our hands. Oh my god, people, this is crazy. This is crazy right here. Oh, and Rey with the counter, Rey with the counter. And Edge looking right at John Cena, soaking up this moment right here. Can Edge put Cena away here tonight? Oh, man. What is even happening? Oh, and Cena with the counter, but Edge has firm control of John Cena right here. Edge connects right there. Oh! Okay, I guess Randy kind of broke it up, or Cena kicked out early. I don't know what's going on at this point, friends. But can they coexist? That's going to be our thread for the evening, my friends. This is going to be our thread of the evening. Oh, and Edge is right back up. But Cena! Edge with the counter. Edge with the counter. Rey with the counter this time around. Oh, and a huge move right there from Edge. Could this be enough? Oh, and the rope break. The rope break right there from Edge. Oh, Cena countered. Cena countered right here. Oh, and Cena's going for something here. What's he doing? Oh, interesting maneuver there from John Cena. All right. Interesting maneuver right there. Oh, Randy caught Rey outside the ring once again. Oh, but Cena's going for it. Cena is going for it, friends. Can John Cena connect? 5-knuckle shuffle here tonight. Right onto Edge. Into the cover. Oh my god, and Edge somehow kicked out. He somehow kicks out. Oh, counter. Huge strike from Edge. Oh god, what's Edge up to here? Oh, and a huge DDT right there. Edge now going in for the cover. Could this be it? And Cena kicks out once again at 2. What a main event we're watching here, friends. What a main event. Holy crap. Oh, Mysterio once again going for Randy Orton. Cena with the AA. Cena with the AA. Oh, and Mysterio barely breaks things up. Oh my god. This is wild. This is absolutely wild. What's going on here? What's going on here? He's going for it. Oh, but Randy kicked the referee. Randy kicked the referee. Randy, what are you... Randy! Randy, what are you doing? See, he's mounting a comeback here. He's doing it. Oh, and John Cena, 5-knuckle shuffle. Oh, but Edge. Oh, and the spear. The spear connects. And Randy Orton did not get back in on time. Oh my god. We're going to get Edge and Rey Mysterio versus Mustache Mountain. That's going to be quite the interesting matchup. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is interesting. This is quite interesting, to say the least. Oh my god. What a matchup that we just saw, friends. What a matchup that we just saw between these two teams here in the main event, but it was ultimately Edge and Randy Orton that were able, or not Edge and Randy Orton. Well, I mean, they both played a huge role in this match, of course. Oh, it's been a long day. We have seen Edge and Rey Mysterio move on to the next round of the tournament. They will be taking on the team of Tyler Bate and Trent Seven, Mustache Mountain. Could be an interesting one, to say the least. So on that note, thank you all so much for tuning in. Leave a like, leave a comment, make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button. so that we get notifications around here and that sort of thing. And make sure to check out all the links down below in the description as well. It's been a while since we've uploaded to the podcast, but we should be uploading over there soon, so keep your eyeballs peeled for that. And that sort of thing. So again, we're going to get back into the swing of things as soon as possible here on the channel. It's going to be very off and on for a little bit still, but rest assured by the new year we're going to be right back in the swing of things fully. But we've got a lot of stuff to cover on the road to WrestleMania. I'm excited to be back at Universe Mode, and I'm excited that y'all get to join us here on the journey. And we've got to finish the Unholy Trilogy, right? So on that note, thank y'all so much for tuning in, and I will see you all around later. Bye, everyone.